Hey everybody, Mitch here. I decided today that I was going to do the $10 survival kit challenge. We went to Dollar Tree and I picked up a whole bunch of stuff, and here's a video on it. I had a couple of novel ideas. Maybe, I hadn't seen all of the $10 survival kit videos out there, but, I had a couple of neat ideas, and maybe y'all will find something in there that could possibly be useful. Maybe not. In any case, here it comes. Okay, actually that's 5 meals for $1, so I'm way ahead of the game already. Okay, since I managed to get 5 ramens for $1, I'm gonna get coffee. Because that is a necessity. You can't survive without coffee. Nope. 10 yards of duct tape. You do everything with duct tape. It's awesome. Okay, got my shelter. Drop cloths. 9 by 12. Good size. Alright, here's my container, my mess kit. I'll have to figure out a way to waterproof, but they nest nicely. And maybe you'll give me a good little container to actually hold most of my stuff there. I think we're on next to either cutlery or ignition. Okay, got 50 feet, well, 100 feet of yellow poly rope. Right, got some yellow party balloons. Gonna experiment with some waterproofing. We'll see how it works. Got 3 options for cutlery. I am trying real hard to decide which of these sucks the least. I think I'm gonna go with the same coating. Okay, here is my $10 survival kit. The 2 meals, the waterproofing, hopefully that'll work, cordage, shelter, ignition source, and unlike a lot of people, I actually shelled out an extra $1 and got a full-blown mess kit. Nifty, huh? So, hopefully I can figure out how to make all that fit in there. Also, I'm kind of curious about this knife. I saw a lot of you guys out there in YouTube land picking up this exact knife for this kit, the $10 kit. I don't know if it's actually full tang or not. It's got a plastic spacer down the back of it. I may have to tear it apart and find out. I didn't show y'all when I picked up my lighters, but I think that's unimportant. I also, you'll notice, decided to throw back the coffee. Broke my heart. Because, let's face it, it's hard to operate without coffee. But I still got 5 whole meals. 5 whole meals for $1. I don't understand why more people doing the challenge hadn't gone that route. I mean, I've not seen everybody's videos out there on that, but it just makes more sense to me. I probably only have room for 2 of those in the mess kit anyway. But that's it, and I'll show you how it all goes together here in a minute. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that round roll of duct tape into a flat pack. Now, it's going to save quite a bit of space there since you don't have all of the empty, open area inside that roll, taking up space inside of your mess kit here. Incidentally, the Dog Bowl mess kit, that's not a Mitch original. That is Dave Canterbury. He gave me that idea. I don't know how y'all feel about Dave. I think he's pretty nifty. So, there you go. Dave Canterbury's Dog Bowl mess kit. I think he just used the one dog bowl. He didn't actually try to make a kit out of it like I'm going to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm going to turn that into a flat pack. My cord, I've got 50 feet here, but the nice thing about it is it's a 3 strands, so I've actually got 150 feet of fairly strong cordage. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad I got that instead of the jute twine. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, this is how my flat pack for my duct tape turned out. It's probably the ugliest flat pack of duct tape I've ever made. But you see, there's the ring that the tape was around, and there is all the tape that was on it. And as you can see, none of that space that was going to be taken up by the roll itself is a problem anymore. So that goes right in the bowl. And that is going to be just fine as far as saving space. Like I say, I'm not proud of this particular roll of duct tape. But every one I've ever done in the past has come out better than this. I think it's because I was in a hurry. But there's an idea for saving a little bit of space in your kits, folks. You know, if you like it, good. If not, well, if you got another way to do it, let us know. And that's it for that piece of the kit. Okay, my cordage. There's 50 feet of, I believe that's poly. It's 3-strand. So it actually turns into 150 feet when you take it all apart, and that's pretty awesome. That's a lot of cord once you undo it. It's going to lose some strength, of course, but you know its main thing is going to be holding up drop cloths. I bought 2 drop cloths, one to use primarily as a ground sheet and one to use over top. It was, you know, an extra $1, of course, but I figured it was a luxury that'd be well worth it to keep you off of cold, wet ground. Plus, if you're in a situation where you need a water catch, you can use one as your shelter and one as your water catch. You could actually double use your shelter over top as a water catch too. You know, just, you know, whatever. Use your imagination, come up with neat stuff. But yeah, I'm going to actually put this into what's called a donut. It's kind of a modified chain Sennett that well, it makes it a little easier to transport and it's not getting tangled up all the time. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done, and maybe eventually I'll do a video on how to set those up. Paracord donut, 50 feet, 150 feet if I unravel it, and all you have to do is undo that last little loop and you just pull out however much you need. Super simple, little time consuming to set up like that, but it doesn't get tangled up in your kit and stays ready for you. You can just pull out however much you need. Pretty awesome thing. Like donuts. It's not a paracord donut, it's just a rope donut, but yeah, typically I do that with paracord. How I've got the kit set up so far. Last thing are going to be 2 of my ramens on top. I can't put any more in there, but I've got spares, which is awesome. You know, 5 ramens for $1, really, as far as quick emergency food. That's good. It's not the most nutritious thing ever, but high carbs, it'll keep you going for a while. And we'll see if I can get this sealed up the way I need to seal it up. Nearly forgot. Got to get my lighter in there too. I'm going to go with that really bright orange one. I don't know if you can tell how bright orange it is, but the thing's practically day glow. And if anybody knows me out there, you're going to know that visible survival and outdoors equipment is a really good thing for me. I lose stuff left and right like it's nobody's business. I tell you, if I could get paid for it, I'd be a millionaire. Lighter works like a charm. Also, I think just for a little bit of extra waterproofness, I'm going to put a balloon over it. I know it's going to be in a waterproof container, and I know that technically you can just blow them out and they'll work, but better safe. Also, the balloons, I'm going to throw 1 or 2 in there as makeshift canteens, like the old in some of the old Army manuals instructing you to use unlubricated condoms as a water carrier. So, yeah, that's kind of my idea for the water carriers. Just, I don't know, take a sock off and drop a balloon in it and fill it up. Yeah, it's going to taste funky. Are you going to die of thirst? No. It's going to taste funky, but you're not going to die. And this is the main reason I bought the balloons for this kit was waterproofing and holding it together. I don't think that's going anywhere unless I tear it off. But yeah, I think that'll be waterproof once I throw another one on the bottom just like that. And if y'all want to see how I did that, or if you can't find other people who have done things like this with balloons, go ahead and just leave me a comment or shoot me an email or Facebook me or whatever you people do on the internet, and I'll put a video up on how to do these seals with the balloons. This is really my first attempt at this, so I'm not an expert, but yeah, it seems like it's going to be pretty well watertight. I'm going to test it out, though, here in a little bit, so make absolutely sure. Okay, having a few little, very, very minor weld problems. So I'm not going to do the waterproofness test on the $10 survival kit. But I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to do the test some other time, and I'll get a video up, or I'll write up a report on it in the comments. And I hope you all enjoyed. You have a great day. Be good to each other.